Hey everyone, Val here, and I am live. So I want to thank everybody who is coming into the live stream or who will be in the live stream. If you are in the live stream, please leave me a comment in the chat box so I know that you're here, and we can chat, have some conversation. I'm going to talk today about our upcoming cruise. People have been asking me about the cruise and where we're going and what we're going to see and all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to talk about the cruise today. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway, and this giveaway is sponsored by SuperClean. SuperClean has some amazing cleaning chemicals, and they've done a giveaway on my channel before, and they're sponsoring another giveaway. These are the two items that I have in the house and I use. So if you are chosen for this giveaway, you'll need to email me your address. Please don't put it in the chat section or the comments below because I don't want other people to have it. I will not give your address away or anything. I will make sure it goes directly to SuperClean so they can mail you the products. They have to be a resident of the United States because they will not ship overseas, and you have to be at least 18 years of age. And that's the only stipulations to the giveaway. So thank you, SuperClean, for sponsoring my video today or my live stream today. I really appreciate it. If anybody wants to win, I gave 3 chances to win. I did 2 videos coming up prior to today that if you commented in the comment section that you wanted to be in the drawing, I put you in the drawing. And then today, if you come into the live stream today and leave me something in the chat, let me know that you're here, then you'll get your 3rd chance to win at the giveaway today. There's only going to be 1 winner for the cleaning products, and I may have a little surprise a little bit later, but for right now, there's only 1 winner for, well, there is only 1 winner for the cleaning products, but I may have something else for you in just a few, depending how many people come into this chat. So the people that have entered ahead of time are number 1, Tonalicious T. That's Tracy Watnitz. Number 2, Laney's Life. Number 3, West Virginia Running Don. Number 4, Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. Number 5, Laney's Life. Number 6, Retirement Days. And if you notice, Laney's Life is on there twice because Laney entered on the 2 previous videos that I posted. Number 7 is Lisa Schultz. Number 8 is Hockenberry Holler. Number 9 is Life with Sandy. And number 10 is Buzzsaw. So we have 10 people that are pre-entered into the drawing for watching videos and commenting on previous videos that I put the information in. And then you can enter. If you are in this chat today, please feel free to let me know you're there so I can enter you into the drawing. And I'll be saying that a couple of times along the way here. I do have my mom on the portal TV up above us. She's here today, and I have my sister Patty, who just came into the chat at home, my at-home chat. So I have a couple of things going on at the same time, but that's how I roll. So hopefully we'll have some people coming into the chat soon. But in case we don't, we'll just go ahead and start. Let's talk about the cruise. Steve and I are going on a cruise in March, the end of March. And I believe going into April. So where are we going and what are we doing and what ship are we on and all of that. So starting out, we'll be on Celebrity. We love Celebrity. We've done a lot of cruising on Royal Caribbean. Celebrity is a sister ship to Royal Caribbean, but it's more of an older crowd. So we do enjoy celebrity because it is an older crowd and there's not so many children running around. There's not as much noise. It's quieter, more relaxed, and not a fun ship. Not, like people running around having a lot of activities and fun, but more kind of laid back cruising. So that's what we enjoy. We're going to do a 7-day cruise out of Fort Lauderdale, and we're going to be on Celebrity Apex, which is a Edge Series ship. And Leah is here from Hockenberry Holler, and I want to say good morning to Leah. And Leah, thank you for coming this morning. I'm going to add you to the drawing, and you're going to have number 11. I think you have number 8 also, because I entered you on the previous video that you entered on also. Leah's here.
Hi, Leah. Tell Chris I said hi. And then I'm praying for him.
All right. So, Leah, you have number 11 and you have number 8. Okay. And we're going to put the drawing into a hat. I got to have a hat. All right. I have my last hat that I made. This is pretty too. It's pink. I'll use this as my drawing hat. I'll put my numbers in the hat in just a little bit. So Celebrity Apex is a Edge Series class, and it holds up to 2,910 passengers plus the crew, and that's a lot of people to take care of and to feed and everything else. But we are so looking forward to that. So some of the features on the ship, stuff like they have that magic carpet, which is that thing that sticks over the side of the ship, and you can sit in there and have drinks. And when the carpet lowers to like the 5th level or something, there's a dining room that overflows or whatever into the carpet, something like that. I've not been on one of the ships that has this magic carpet on it before, but I think it'll be neat, something to see. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. Of course, every ship has, or I think almost every ship has the theater up in the front, and they have wonderful things, shows to see and everything. Anne's here from Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. Hi, Anne. Welcome to the chat. I'm going to make you number 12. I know you already have an entry on number 4, but I'm going to give you another second entry for number 12, and Anne's Journey. All right, I got you down. Oop. And you are now entry number 4 and entry number 12. And she's saying, hi, Val. Sorry, I'm late to the chat. And then Leah's saying, hi, Steve. He just went out to the garage. He's going to be, he's got to work on his car. There's something wrong with his headlight or something. But he also is going to be getting the wood together that I'm going to be using to remodel the pantry, which is what I'm working on. So he's going to pull the wood. I'm going to go look at it later, and then I'll be working during the week trying to get the pantry finished up, if I can get it finished up. Looking forward to getting better so we can get together. Absolutely. If you need us to come down that way, just let us know, because, it's not that far of a ride. This weekend, yesterday, we went to see the grandbaby, the new grandbaby that was born 6 days ago. Beautiful, of course. We're grandma and grandpa. We know that the baby's beautiful. So nobody has to tell us that. And next weekend is Gavin's birthday's on Tuesday. So he's going to come up next weekend and spend the weekend with us next weekend. And then when we take him home, happens to be that the new baby only lives a few blocks from where Gavin lives. So we're going to run back over and see the new baby again when we take Gavin home next week. So that'll be pretty awesome. In the ship, going back to the ship, of course, they have the Grand Plaza where they have all their shopping and their art sales. And we're going to stay away from the art sale this time because we don't need any more pictures or paintings or anything. They have the pools, the spas, the gym, the rooftop garden. They have all of that great stuff on the ship. Now, if you have any wonderful questions to ask me, feel free. But I think I'm going to get most of this stuff answered for you. They have, this is new to us. Now on this ship, on the Apex, they have various dining options that are complimentary, which, we're used to having the main dining room and then the buffet. And I think at the pool area, they have a little bit of healthy selection up there, near the fitness center. But we're not used to, they have like 4 restaurants that are complimentary, and you can have your choice of restaurants each night. They have the Eden Cafe that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The Spa Cafe, Ocean View Cafe. They have the Mass Grill, which most of the ships have those. But then they have the Cosmopolitan Restaurant, which is basically American food with global influences on there. And we're interested to try and see how each of these restaurants are. They also have the Normandy, which is contemporary French dining. They have Cyprus, that kind of represents Greek heritage. Its menu focuses on seafood. I'm interested in that one. And then they have the Tuscan, which is Italian cuisine and homemade pastas. And then, of course, Lumine for the suite guests and Blue for aqua class guests. We are not going aqua class or suites this time. We are just going to be in a balcony cabin. So we can enjoy all of the Cosmopolitan, the Normandy, the Cyprus, or the Tuscan, or the buffet, or the Mass Grill, or, all that other stuff. I went in to make reservations, but they didn't have anything before 8 p.m., which we don't eat that late at night. So I went and reserved in each restaurant on like 2 nights in each restaurant, a night or 2 in each restaurant. At the times we could get, we figured if they won't, once we get on the ship, if we can't get anything earlier, then we can go see the show and then eat later, or just skip there and go to the buffet if we're really hungry, or eat a later lunch, depending on, what time the ship is docked and what port or whatever. Then we can kind of work our schedule around it and make it so that it works at the times that we picked. But we really prefer eating more around 6 o'clock on the ships, 5:30, 6 o'clock, getting the eating over with, and then going to watch the shows and anything else that we can find to do at nighttime. Even though they have all these restaurants, they still have some specialty dining that's an extra charge. It's an upcharge. And they have a steakhouse. They have the Grand Bistro. They have La Petite Chef, which they kind of have like an animated thing going on. And those really, I don't see a purpose for us to spend more money to do these things, because we have so many other options. And I just think they're not going to do anything in any of these that's going to impress us. You know what I mean? It's not going to make it more upscale, worth extra money. See, the rooftop garden has a barbecue, but you have to pay for that too. That's an extra charge on that. I don't see a purpose to do that. And then Eden Restaurant, which is an upcharge, it features an open kitchen and innovative dishes, which again, don't see the purpose in doing that. So we are going to be more on a budget on this cruise, because I'm retired. So we are living more on a budget and trying to watch, unnecessary spending if we can. I've been doing that pantry challenge all January, because this food is just sitting in the freezers and it's going to go to waste if we don't eat it. So I'm forcing myself to cook from the freezers and the pantry and have very limited buying going on of foods and stuff. And the challenge is working really great, because my freezers are emptying out. I'm being able to see what I have and what I don't have. I'm going to rearrange it to make sense, and then I can start restocking it a little at a time. How many days will we be gone? It's a 7-night cruise, and we always leave the day ahead of time because we got to go down to Fort Lauderdale. So we're going to fly out of Richmond to Fort Lauderdale a day ahead of time, stay overnight in Fort Lauderdale, and then get on the ship the next morning. And then it's 7 nights. And then once we get off the ship, we're going to be in Fort Lauderdale for most of the day, and then fly out that evening on a red eye. We're doing red eye home. So That way, if the ship is late or something like that, then we're not going to have to be rushing to get to the airport. But so we'll be gone 9 days, probably something like 9 days. Which will be very, very cool. We need to get away. The only concern I have is because we're leaving out like 6 a.m. to fly down to Fort Lauderdale. We have a straight shot going down, and we're going to get there like 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we have to, because we both will have big suitcases and small suitcases, like one big one each and one small one each, and usually a purse or something for myself. What are we going to do with that all day while we're waiting for our hotel at 3 p.m.? So I think a lot of hotels will let you go and drop bags off, and they'll put them in a safe place until you can come back and check in. That's always an option. I might call down and see if they can get us our room early, and I'll pay extra or something. Really not sure what our options are for that, but we need to look into that because we will be there probably. I think we fly in at like 8 a.m. And then we aren't able to check into our hotel like 3 or 4 or something like that. Anne is saying, I missed where you said you're going. Oh, I haven't said yet. We're cruising out of Fort Lauderdale. I haven't told the ports yet. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go into the ports. So just a reminder, this video is sponsored by SuperClean cleaning products. And SuperClean is going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to draw the names today of people coming into the live stream and people who have entered on previous videos. One lucky winner will get 2 products from SuperClean. And all you have to do, if your name is drawn, is to shoot me an email. And my email is in the description box below, valsvlog@yahoo.com. Let me know that you are picked as a winner, and give me your address so I can forward it to SuperClean. I will not share your address with anybody else. So don't put it in the chat and don't put it in the comments below because I don't want other people to have your address. It's between you and SuperClean. So I will let you know once you win that I will need your address if you want the products shipped to you straight from the SuperClean facility. All right. So on the cruise, we are going to get premium Wi-Fi for one device because I do want to be able to stream on my computer if I want to, or upload videos. The basic Wi-Fi on these ships is terrible. So we did opt to pay a little bit extra for one device to have the premium Wi-Fi. And we have prepaid gratuities. We do that on every single cruise that we go on so that we don't have to worry about paying the gratuities when we get done with the cruise. We like everything to be prepaid. So we've prepaid for the cruise already. We've prepaid for the Wi-Fi already. We've prepaid the gratuities already. And then we have the classic beverage package, which is, it kind of came with the room. It was a package deal that came with the room. So we get drinks up to $17 each. We can drink as much as we want. We're not big drinkers. We may enjoy a glass of wine with dinner when we're on vacation. During the weeks here at home, we drink wine occasionally. If we have guests, like if Leah comes up and visits us from Hockenberry Holler, we crack open a bottle of wine. But we're not people that drink every night. And then hard liquor, we don't touch a lot. But I do like my pina coladas on the ship. So we do take advantage of the classic beverage package because it's included, and the specialty coffee falls under that category. So if you go to the comparable to Starbucks on the ship, there's a specialty coffee area. You can get the beverages there, which I do enjoy those too. But again, I know there's a lot of sugar in them, so I have to be careful with how much I drink. I try to avoid a lot of liquid sugar because of health reasons, but I'm on vacation and I know the weight will come back off. I know I always gain a little bit of weight on vacation. So, all right. So where are we going and what are we doing? let me see. We are going to go to, we got the first day, we check in, we're on the cruise. The second day is a sea day. So we stay at sea all day, enjoying dinner and, anything we can find to do there. On the third day, we land at 3 p.m., which is late. I never got into a port that late before where you get there at 3 p.m. So we're there from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., which to me is very different and very weird. But we're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We have a 4 p.m. excursion, and that's at a marine park. We're going to be doing some snorkeling from 4 to 7 p.m. That's 3 hours. And then we will have a little time, hopefully, for shopping. We don't have to be back on the ship till 10. I think our dinner that night's like at 9 o'clock, which is really, really late. So I doubt that we're going to wait that long to eat. We will probably get back on the ship. See if the snorkeling ends at 7. We have like a half hour to shop because we like to get our picture frames and we like to get our Christmas tree ornament. We have not been to Puerto Rico before. So we will take advantage of wandering around a little bit to the shops and stuff just to see what's out there and do a little bit of shopping before we get back on the ship. So we probably will not eat in Puerto Rico just because I don't know how the food is down there. And I don't know the water situation down there. And I don't try to eat on the islands at very minimum, if at all, because of, our bodies aren't conditioned to certain food and water, the way they purify water and stuff. I know when I went to India, I got really, really sick because of the food and the water and stuff. And I don't want that to happen on a cruise. And I don't do that on a cruise because the food on the ship, there's so much of it that you don't need to go off the ship and pay for food. And they let you take water off the ship. They don't let you bring it back on, but they let you take it off. So we always carry enough water that we have water when we're off the ship, so we don't have to buy water and then wait till we get back on the ship to get more. Smoky Cat is here. Hi, Smoky Cat. Good to see you. How are you this morning or this afternoon? I guess it's afternoon already. I am putting you number 13 in the drawing for the SuperClean products. And I want to thank you for being here. SuperClean is going to send out 2 products to the lucky winner. And I wish everybody good luck. Let me put Smoky Cat's name down there. Is it cold where you are? It's Kathy. Smoky Cat Kathy. All right, there we go. You are number 13. So yeah, we have not been to San Juan, Puerto Rico before. So we're anxious to go there. We will have to pick up a picture frame and we will have to pick up a Christmas ornament because we don't have any from that port. And we like to pick up picture frames from all the ports. If you can see over here, this is our wall of picture frames. Steve makes the shadow boxes. We get a picture frame from each of the ports that we're at, and we put a picture from that area into the picture frame, and that's kind of like our little memory area. 37 and cloudy. That's about what it is here. It rained really hard last night, and everything is wet and damp and yucky. So yeah, hoping tomorrow will be better. Yesterday was like 75 degrees, and it spoiled us something terrible. So that's the third day. And then we get back on the ship and we head back out to sea and we go over to day 4, which is going to be St. Martin, and we'll be in St. Martin. We have been to St. Martin before, and the last time we went to St. Martin, we did like a rhino tour, which is, they're kind of like jet skis, maybe a little bit bigger than a jet ski, and they took us out to this area to snorkel, and it was very difficult in getting on and off them in the water. You basically had to be really conditioned to do that. And it was probably 10 years ago. So I was in my 50s. I was probably 52. We aren't leaving until March. So in about 60 days. We have about 60 days left before we go. But this time in St. Martin, we are going to do a Guana Bay coastal hike, which is 2 miles round trip we got about 3 hours to do that in. It starts at 11 a.m. We get there at 10 a.m. The hike starts at 11 a.m. And we get done at 2 p.m. And then by 7 p.m. we have to be on the ship. We have a lot of time there in St. Martin. I enjoyed St. Martin the last time I was there. We did see a lot going from the port to where we went to pick up the rhinos and stuff. I did not like the rhino excursion. I didn't like the jet ski things. It was very hard on your back. I would not do that again. I would not get on a jet ski again. I didn't enjoy it at all. Wasn't my thing. Hard getting on and off them in the water. I didn't mind the snorkeling because I don't mind being in the water, but the whole jet ski thing, I'll pass on that. So we are going to be doing the coastal hike. Let's see what it says about the coastal hike. It's going to be Isabel de Torres Mountain in El Gallo Eco Lodge Plantation. So we're going to be hiking a plantation in a mountain. On the top of the mountain, there's a Christ statue. There's botanical. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm sorry. Where is it? Hold on. No, this is just a 2-mile hike from Guantanamo Bay to Geneva Bay Beach and back. So we're just doing a beach hike. This is a beach hike. The other one is the next place that we're going. So this is just a beach hike, which would be probably pretty cool. And we'll probably learn a lot about the area and be able to be on the beach. And I'm sure if we bring a bathing suit, we can do a little swimming when we're done. Kat is saying, I will never forget your video when you went with your sister to the wedding. That was so neat. Never forget the tour and all the crazy traffic. Oh my gosh, that traffic was awful. It was such an experience to be able to do that. I still am waiting for wedding footage. My wedding footage, as you know, was 99% corrupted on my camera. My footage, I was so upset that was the only footage that I lost, was that whole wedding. I am still trying to get some footage from my niece, and hopefully I can get it, because the wedding is totally different from anything that you'll experience in the United States. So I am hoping that she will be able to share that with me so that I can post some of that, because it was super awesome. And I just wish I wasn't sick the whole time I was over there. I would have enjoyed the whole thing so much more. But my stomach, from the food and the water and everything, my stomach was so upset the whole time I was over there that I either couldn't eat, or if I did eat, I got sick. And it was not the greatest of experiences of vacations. I definitely, sorry to say, would not go back to India, because there's nothing that I could eat there that didn't make me sick. I don't know if it was the way they prepared it, the spices they used, the water. I don't know what it was, but for me, it's not something that I would ever do again. Even though I loved having the experience and everything that went along with it. So, so day 5, we are going from St. Martin over to St. Thomas. And we have been to that port before, Charlotte Amelia in St. Thomas. We get there at 7 a.m. and we leave at 3 p.m. Our excursion is at 9 a.m. and we are doing a certified dive. We're doing 2 dives. Most of the dives when we go diving on the ships are 2 dives. It's a 2-tank dive. So we do the first dive is usually about 40 minutes and the second dive is usually about 20 minutes. It's half the time. So I think the first one we do is a coral reef, and the second dive is going to be a sunken ship, which both can be super amazing if they have the marine life is there and there's plenty to see. Our last dive a year ago, wasn't even quite a year ago, last April or May, we went to Aruba Bonaire and Curacao, and we dove in Aruba, and we did 2 shipwrecks that were just full of marine life, and they were amazing dives. We do have underwater cameras, so we do capture a lot of what we're seeing and share. I do usually do a premiere and share on a premiere, so that I can rewatch it with everybody. But the Aruba dive was, I think, one of the best dives that I've ever been on. As far as underwater sightings and stuff, I think, well, I've been on a lot of amazing dives in Cozumel and stuff, but Costa Maya had gorgeous reefs. It was just, the weather was, the boat was just tossing us all over the place. It was hard getting on and off the boat because of the conditions of the sea. Once we got underwater, it was fine because we were down far enough where the water wasn't tossing us around, and the sights were amazing. But I have like a hair in my mouth. But it was an amazing dive because of that. I didn't like the above water experience, but underwater was amazing. But I'm looking forward to St. Thomas. Somebody told me I needed to dive St. Thomas, and even though we went there before, I said, okay, well, we'll go and check it out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dive there. But we're also snorkeling in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So and that's at a marine park, and they were talking about the marine park too. So I'm hoping that we're going to see like sea turtles and lots of fun stuff. So I'm really looking forward to both of those. Day 6 is 11 a.m. We're going to dock in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Steve and I have not been there before. We are going to, this is where we're going to the El Gallo Eco Lodge Plantation. And we are going to be there, let's see. We're going from 11:30 to 4:45. So it's like 5 hours and 15 minutes on this excursion. They're going to take us by shuttle or bus or something to this plantation. And there's a mountaintop and there's a Christ statue up there. We're going to see the Christ statue. We're going to be on the mountaintop. We're going to be able to look out and see a lot of Puerto Plata. There's botanical gardens that we're going to walk through, fruit trees, orchards, a herb garden. They're going to do a farm to table lunch with us. So they're going to make stuff for us that we can eat right there and enjoy the taste of the farm. And then we're going to stop at the San Felipe Fortress. It's built in 1564, and we're going to do a quick tour of the fortress. I think all of these excursions are going to be amazing. Steve and I always take time to sit together and pick out what we want to do because there's different choices on every port that we stay on. So we go through it and kind of eliminate the ones like zip lines and stuff that is just not us. And we kind of go through the rest and say, well, we did something kind of sort of like that, but, or we haven't been to this island before. Let's do something where we can see parts of the island, what the island's about. And this is definitely going to be something where we can experience the island that we haven't been on before. So, and then day 7 is at sea, and day 8, of course, we dock and we're back in Fort Lauderdale, and then we fly home. And Kat saying, sounds like a great trip. And I think it's going to be an amazing trip. So let me remind everybody that we are sponsored today by SuperClean, and SuperClean is sponsoring a giveaway on the channel today. And these are the 2 products I use. I'm not sure if these are the products they're going to send or 2 different products, but if you win today, the products are going to be coming directly from the SuperClean facility. So if your name is pulled today, you'll have to email me your address so I can forward it on to SuperClean. Please don't put it in the chat or the description box because I don't want other people having your address, and I will not give it out to anybody else. So you have to be in the United States and you have to be over 18. They are not going to ship overseas or to minors. So please make sure that if you enter, you are following those rules, and YouTube has nothing to do with this. So don't ask YouTube any questions because they are not sponsoring this. SuperClean is. Okay. So I have everybody in the chat. I appreciate that y'all came. I have your name down for the drawing. Yeah, I'm excited to see that too. Leah's saying she can't wait to see the farm to table meal and what it is. She loves new food things. I do too. I really do. Just as long as it's cooked, I'm not eating any raw meats or anything, raw seafood, but I guess that wouldn't be it. It'd be something with vegetables, something they grew on the farm. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think that it'll be a good experience. I'll film everything. You know me. I'll film everything they let me to film. So I did get a couple pictures of the baby yesterday too, but they're not ready for the baby to be on social media yet. So I can't post any pictures yet. Sorry to say. So I'm going to go through this. I have my hat, right? I'm going to put the numbers in the hat and tell you what numbers you are. Number 1, and y'all can verify my numbers. This is number 1. This is Toalicious, which is Tracy Watkin, Waknitz, Waknitz. Number 2, Laney's Life. Number 3, West Virginia Running Don. Number 4, Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. Number 5 is Laney's Life. Number 6 is Pretirement Days. Not retirement, but pretirement. She ain't got there yet, but she's having fun. If you haven't seen her channel, everybody's channel in here is good. Let me see who I got. Number 7, oops, is Lisa Schultz. Where's Lisa today? Number 8 is Hockenberry Holler. That's Leah. Number 9 is Sandy over at Life with Sandy. Number 10 is Buzz over at Buzzsaw. Number 11 is Leah over at Hockenberry Holler. Number 12 is Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. And lucky number 13 is Smoky Kathy. All right. There's our numbers in. Shall we give a little bit more time? We'll wait to like 1:45 to draw. See if anybody else comes in. All right. So any questions on the cruise? What else we got? Thumbs up, folks. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding everybody. Please give me a thumbs up. That would be very nice of everybody. We got our airline. We got our hotel. Going to be staying at the Hilton down there by the airport and the cruise port. Got all of our reservations. We can go in February on the celebrity website and fill out our registration. I guess it is that, you know, you put in you take a picture and send it, your headshot for your card so that you can get on and off the ship. And then they give you the card once you get to the ship so that you don't have to stand in line to do it once you get on the ship. When you're boarding day now, they let you do it like that. And then we've downloaded the app so we can use the app to do our muster drill, so we don't have to stand outside to do a muster drill anymore. We just do it all online, watch the video, you know, sign off it when you're done the video that you've watched it, and then you go to find your muster drill and they just check you off the list. Once you get there, they verify that you've done the muster drill. You put your credit card down so that they have your credit card for incidentals on the ship. That way the check-in process is a lot quicker. So we can do that starting in February. I think we can go online and get our check-in done. That's the email I got from Celebrity saying in February we can do that. They make it so much easier these days. There's no more muster drill or anything. That's one good thing that came out of this, 2020 thing. So The muster drill. What is the muster drill? The muster drill is something that's required by law that all ships do before they leave ports, small ships and big ships. We even do it on our boat when we have guests on our boat. Is we have to stop and say, there's life jackets under this seat. If you need a life jacket, this is what you do if there's an accident. This is the procedures. What are your procedures? We really don't have a lot. We do have a throw cushion that, if somebody falls overboard, we'll toss a cushion to you. If you're 12 or under, you have to have a life jacket on. On the cruise ships, you don't, but on our boat, you do. So we have to follow the laws of the water, just like the ships do. So on a muster drill, you have to go through, this is how you put on a life jacket. This is what you help the children first. Kind of like when you're on an airplane, they do the same thing. These are your exit doors, and, if your mask falls, you put it on, and, you help your children second, and that kind of stuff. It's all the same thing. It's like a safety briefing. But now you have to watch it we have the app on our phone, the Celebrity app. So we watch the muster drill on our phone, and then it shows that we watched it, and then we can take our phone to the muster drill station so that we can see where we to go if there's the ship's in trouble. There's a special section you go to. Everybody gets a different section depending on where you are on the ship. That way everybody's not going all to the same place. And then your lifeboats are there, and you get on your lifeboat and all that good stuff. So you watch it on your phone. You take your phone to the muster station so you know where yours is. They check you off that you've watched it and you've complied. The ship does not leave the port until everybody goes to their muster station and checks in. It's just they're required by law to do it. So that's what they do. Okay. And speaking of safety, have y'all seen these things? These are fire blankets. So like if you're having a kitchen fire, like you've cooked something on your stove and it's gone over and it started a fire on your stove, you pull these little safety blanket over and you put the blanket over it instead of having to take a fire extinguisher and blow the whole thing out, and then, it may or may not work. Have y'all seen these? You've never seen these? They're on a lot of advertisements on social media, like Facebook has them, and YouTube and stuff. They're on a lot of the commercials. You guys never have seen these? Well, they do these little commercials, and I'm a member of the Belmont Women's Club now, and the fire safety guy came, one of the firemen, and they talked to the ladies about fire safety and stuff, and they were talking about these too. And so, like, you put these on your wall. We have a couple of these I'm putting in the new pantry, but on the pantry. And then if for some reason there was a fire started in the kitchen, you just pull the tabs and the blanket comes out of here. And it's reusable. You can use it more than once. But the blanket, you just take the blanket and you set it over the fire. It extinguishes the fire. It's much better, they say, than using a fire extinguisher. And if there's a fire in your microwave, you can do the same thing. If there's a fire in your house, regardless of where it is, in your laundry room or something, you could use this if it's a small enough fire. But these are really nice. I bought each of the kids one of these, and they're not cheap. They're probably about 40 or 50 bucks a piece or something. But I bought each of the adult kids one of these for Christmas for their kitchens. And I bought a case of them, and I have an extra one left over. So I thought, for not just SuperClean, but from Val, for thanking everybody for being a supporter of my channel and a friend, that I would give one of these away today because I have an extra one, and I need it out of my house. No, just kidding. But anyway, I'll keep somebody safe this year. So I'm going to throw this in for your kitchens, and then I'm going to throw in a couple of pretty pot holders to keep your hands from getting burnt too. So this will be my second giveaway today. This is my surprise giveaway. So I'm going to draw one name for the SuperClean, and I'm going to draw one name for fire safety. All right. So I have 13 people in the hat. So 2 people are going to be winners today. And I have my water. All right. This is going to be like last chance. Are we ready to draw? All right. 1 is Tracy. 2 is Lainey. 3 is Dawn over at Running Dawn. And 4 is Anne. Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. 5 is Lainey. Lainey's Life. 6 is Retirement Days. 7 is Lisa Schultz. 8 is Leah over at Hockenberry Holler. 9 is Sandy at Life with Sandy. 10 is Buzz. 11 is Leah at Hockenberry Holler. 12 is Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. And 13 is Smoky Cat. And y'all trust me, I'm not looking. All right, first winner will be SuperClean for the SuperClean drawing. And we have this number. Mom, what is that? She can't see it. I can't see it. Is number 4, Anne's Journey to a Healthier Life. Oh, let me show you. Number 4. 4 is Anne. And I'm going to put a big star by your name here. And you win the SuperClean. If you will email me your address. I don't know if I have it or not. I don't think I have it. I do have some of you guys because I've sent you Christmas cards and stuff. All right. And the second drawing is for the safety blanket and the pot holders. And the second winner is number 13, Smoky Cat. 13. Congratulations to both of you. Safety. I'm going to put you for the safety winner. And that is awesome. I picked those out of the hat. And you guys, you are the awesome winners in today's Let's Play a Pick the Number game. All right. I'm putting all the other numbers back in the hat. There we go. We'll put all the numbers I didn't use because I was hoping to have more people. Put them in the hat. Any other questions on the cruise, y'all? Kat, send me your address. I don't know if I have. Oh, I think I might have your address. I sent you a Christmas card. If it got there, then I have your address. All right, that's it. Unless anybody has any questions. Anybody got any questions about the cruise or anything else going on? I've started my packing list. Do y'all make packing lists when you're going on vacation? Like, I have a packing list of everything I need to remember. You do need your passports and stuff like that. I always carry my passport and an ID. You need a picture ID because you need one to get back on the ship. Sometimes you need one to get to the ship because usually there's like guards there and they won't let you down the walkway to the ship unless you show your ID and your ship card. So they need to know that you are who you say you are. Then they'll let you through to get down to your ship. Where do you send what to? You don't send me anything. I send it to you. No, you don't, Kat, you don't need to send me anything. I have your address because I sent you a Christmas card, I think. So as long as you got that, then you should be fine. If you don't think I have your address, you can email it to me. And I probably have yours. You can send it. You can email it to me again. I like getting emails. Chris's surgery on Wednesday, first day to work him in. Oh, first day they can work him in. Okay, I'll keep him in my prayers. Y'all keep Chris in your prayers. He's going to have his eye surgery. So, yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping in today and hanging out a little bit with me. I'm going to get some sewing done. I don't know. What am I working on today? I'm working on bowl cozies today. I got this material. Is this not the prettiest material? It's butterflies. I just think it's so pretty. So I'm making some butterfly cozies. I got one done. This is one that I finished. Are those cute? You put your bowls in them. You get your bowls hot out of the microwave. You put them in the cozy so you don't burn your hands. They're so pretty. Thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you for appreciating me. Somebody's got it, I guess. Just kidding. Anyhow, thank you all. And I'm going to call it a day so I can get back to making. Oh, I got to run out to the garage. Steve's got to show me the wood I can use for my kitchen project. I hope you all are excited to see what I'm making or what my new kitchen pantry is going to look like. But I'm excited to get it done so I can get all this food and stuff off my dining room table and get my pantry rebuilt. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. Remember, it's all about the adventure. That's life. Chris is on an adventure now. Might not be a good one, but hopefully it'll turn out good. And we're looking forward to this cruise. So I hope you'll look forward to the videos. I will catch you all on the next video or live stream. Don't forget to stop by Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. if you're available for my study of the parables, because that's been a really interesting study also. All right. Thank you all now. Have a good evening, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.